Welcome back to Dream Drop Distance.
Thank you. Princess Minnie is safe. We couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, that was a tough battle, Helldragon.
Oh, yeah, man, and we'll definitely never see those guys again.
Those darned beagle boys.
It's the bad guys.
Oh, tarnation.
Oh no, they're recurring and slightly annoying.
Can you guess which one Maurice LaMarche is?
I honestly can't. I'd have to listen to them more closely.
Here's a hint. It's the one that isn't Jeff Bennett.
Good, thank you. Very excellent hint. You know, top 5 stars right there.
You've got an idea?
And it might
Oh god, Goofy has an idea. What are we gonna do?
Sure. Take your time.
Behold, people, you are seeing the origins of Goofy Rocket.
Yeah, this is how he practiced it. First he did it vertically, then he learned how to do it horizontally.
Get fucked, Zaldin.
Now, this scene was actually in the movie, if I recall correctly.
Yes, the entirety of the source material was in the original movie, funnily enough.
Oh, okay, you know, the whole reenact that one scene from the movie. Come on, let's not do semantics here. You didn't do shit. I did most of the work with my goofy keyblade.
Look at it. It doesn't fit at all.
My rapier's better than yours. That's why it's so thick and long.
Okay, let's not go there. Well, that was a short world. Time to hit the hay, I guess.
Alright.
Oh, do you see that?
Is that a treasure chest?
What's up?
Oh, darn, it's just a mimic.
Damn, get over here so I can take your golden guts.
Hold on.
Oh, Mickey.
Oh, hello, Pluto.
Yeah, hi, we gonna explain that? No? Gotcha.
You're just gonna pant at me, I guess?
Not you too, Donald.
The plot's going nowhere. Characters just beam in and beam out and say cryptic shit. It makes no sense.
No, Helldragon, it's fine. This is the most Disney of all the Disney worlds in this game. There's no Spoiler Man, there's no Ansem, there's no Xemnas, it's fine.
And honestly, it is kind of a relief, because this world doesn't take itself as seriously, whereas Kingdom Hearts usually takes itself way too seriously.
Well, you can consider Country of the Musketeers a kind of braver world, because the next one coming up is actually pretty tough.
Yeah, I definitely need a breather after all the game so far, you know?
Together.
Come on. We'll be right beside you. Because we're friends.
I just can't do it. I'm sorry.
That's like the sissiest run ever. I mean, is that even normal?
For a duck, perhaps.
Donald.
Oh no, he wasn't very helpful at all.
Did you ever use Fantasia in friggin' Kingdom Hearts 2? Didn't do that much damage.
Guy's the culprit. I wonder what he's up to.
What am I up to?
Evil, of course!
I'm up to play.
Oh god!
I did not see this coming at all.
Pete, a villain? What a ruse and a twist!
It is truly a puzzler of which we were not aware of.
Endangered. You mangle these yardsticks.
How dare you?
I am metric at the very least.
Captain Pete, by the power vested in me as a musketeer,
I order you to go on a diet.
Could have done without that mister at the end. It kind of takes the edge off.
That's a good one.
That gel is everywhere, man.
I think I would prefer Peg Leg Pete in default face, please.
I clobber you.
That's also taken directly from the film.
Mickey, you had a sword. How come you let him get close enough to punch you?
Sora.
Donald. Goofy.
That's Le Donald and Le Goofy, thank you, we are in France.
I just realized that.
Took Mickey to Mont Saint Michel, and that means
Don't you mean Le Mont Saint Michel?
the tide comes in. The
Mont Saint Michel is actually a real place, and funnily enough I have its Wikipedia place up. It is located approximately 1 kilometre off the country's northwestern coast.
That's good. Thank you, Captain Geography.
You and
Can you tell me where Carmen Sandiego is while we're here?
to save him.
Where in the world, I have no idea.
Actually, in the first game, she was in Cairo, Egypt.
Remember?
Okay.
best of friends to the very end.
You make me sick with your forced foreshadowing.
Right.
Yeah, I hate that too, where in this world it's like, oh, well, we barely know each other, but later on, they do that a lot in this game, actually, like, but later on, we're gonna help each other, and I'm like, fuck off.
It's very, on-the-nose foreshadowing, my least favourite style of writing, perhaps.
Alright, now we gotta go to Le Mont Saint-Michel and find the Mickey.
If we had any French fans at the start of this, we sure as shit won't by the end.
Did we even have any fans to begin with?
We, I guess.
No, I actually really do like the various outdoor environments in this world. Like, you know, the sunset near that tower, like this scene here at night leading up to the beach. I actually really like these.
Yes, we'd like to thank God for sculpting this green earth.
Thank you, God. I just want to review some of your locations. I think this cliffside over here, not nearly rough enough. Maybe next time you want to carve it a bit more thoroughly, but still 8 out of 10, pretty good. You know, I would recommend visiting tourism.
6 out of 10 would hike. Coming up is one of my least used flow motion attacks. It's the horizontal bar.
Yeah, I mean, like, they clearly wanted you to use that more because of all the, you know, the trees and the poles you can spin around of, but for the life of me, whenever I tried to roll into the damn thing to set it off, it never worked.
Yeah, I either use, like, lampposts, or the walls, basically.
The walls tend to be more reliable. Again, you know, it's just another example of how flow motion was implemented, but it wasn't really tested that well, I think. Like, it could have used a lot more polish.
I really hate these rabbit nightmares. They seem to have round block or something.
Yeah, I don't get that. I mean, like, what's really annoying is when you've almost killed them, and you're going in for the next one, but they block, and they keep blocking, and they won't stop blocking until you go piss off.
Now, from my many grinding sessions, I believe flow motion can knock them out of it, so if they ever start with their blocking shenanigans, just give them a bit of a shock dive, if you will.
Yeah, that's true. Learn the little bastards.
Penguins on the beach. Man, this world really is a dream.
This is the worst summer vacation ever. Go to the beach, get attacked by ice penguins.
Don't get used to zero gravity, because you won't be seeing it much throughout the course of Sora's story.
What, really?
No, I didn't tend to use zero gravity much.
I don't know, I tend to rely on it a whole bunch, but that's only really because they don't have anything like Magnet from Birth by Sleep, which was fucking so useful. Oh my god.
OP as shit.
It was, really. I mean, again, you know, they kind of made things a little bit harder in this game. Not exactly in the right way, but...
Well, they fixed the problem of having an OP spell like Magnet by replacing it with an OP spell like Balloon, so, yeah. Oh dear, it seems NTom64 of Darkness has got his grubby mitts on this prison place.
I can't see shit, man.
It's probably best if you watch this in both HD and full screen.
I don't get this night shit. You know, the sun goes down, you can't see anything unless you light a candle. What's up with that? Who designed that? God, we need to talk about your design philosophies when it comes to lighting in your game world.
Yeah, now Kingdom Hearts has always had like dark areas to peruse and explore, but mostly owing to the fact that you know, Kingdom Hearts 3D uses 3D, they have to make certain areas darker so the 3D pops more. This is a problem Luigi's Mansion 2 had. That's why it had to be delayed in the first place.
Oh, really?
Just so they could make the 3D stand out more.
Yeah, you know, you have a legitimate reason, you just said it there, but for the first moment, when you said Kingdom Hearts 3D is in 3D, I'm like, well, no shit, it's on the 3DS, and it's made of polygons. But fortunately, you covered it up ahead of time.
Okay, Captain Pedant.
Oh, boy. One thing I do want to say about Wonder Comic is that the commands that you get during that are not only random, but they come in really fast. And especially since you need it for the boss fight that's coming up at the end of Sora's story for this world, it can be kind of hard to get them done on time. Like, I've had to attempt it like 3 or 4 times before because I was not fast enough because the commands change so rapidly.
I think you need to practice Owen down a bit, mate.
Why? I don't really like that kind of stuff.
Don't you want to save the world through musical dance?
Can't I do that in, like... Well, hell, what other games have you saved the world through music?
Well, Elite Beat Agents, for one.
Well, but yeah, that's the American version of the game you mentioned. I assume, wasn't like Mario DDR based on that?
We don't talk about that.
Oh, we don't, huh?
No, it's a rule, actually.
Oh, we have rules now?
People who talk about it end up in Mont Saint Michel.
Le Mont Saint Michel, I
Shut
think
up.
you mean.
Now, what's cool about this place is it features one of the big chests that have a super useful command, that being Sonic Blade.
Exclusive to Sora only, of course, but still, it's really helpful for locking on the enemies with like 2 or 3 health bars and just whomping the shit out of them back and forth. It's really satisfying.
Gonna have to do a bit of jailbreaking here.
You're all free!
Go, invisible people of France!
Yeah, go to where all the other NPCs are.
God, if they're not even in Traverse Town, where are they?
Yeah, that's a good question. You know, speaking of Traverse Town, we haven't really seen the Final Fantasy guys from that town in quite a while. Yeah, meanwhile, fucking Garland is attacking off-screen. Sora, we could use your help here. Sorry, I'm fucking around in my dreams, apparently.
You just hear off in the distance, "I, Garland, will knock you all down!"
Yes, I prevented myself from falling over asleep.
Wait, isn't he already asleep?
Yeah, actually, you know, now that I think about it...
Yeah,
that really
let's not
doesn't-
think too much into that point. Typical defeat all the enemies to proceed situation here. The Zolophants can send rocks crashing down from the ceiling, which do a lot of damage, so you gotta watch out for that. And, of course, you know, they have the ability to shift into the dreaded Angry Time trademark, which is something you always want to watch out for.
Yeah, and there's quite a few of them, so you want to, you know, just concentrate on one at a time, really.
Sonic Blade comes in really handy here. Would have been nice if I actually remembered to equip the damn thing.
Yeah, well, that would imply skill from Tom, and that never occurs. So I guess jumping on water up his butt somehow activated flow motion. I'm gonna have to try that in real life.
Oh, that's colonic irrigation for you, mate.
It's like, whoa, I've gotten a boost on life.
Balloon Ra really pulling its weight, as always. A couple of these in your command deck, and you're laughing, really.
Now, it's too bad we can't get all these elephant tusks and go sell them for some money.
Alright, Clayton, settle it down.
What? They're evil, alright? It doesn't really matter if we profit off of them. They're evil. It's okay.
What did I tell you about you becoming a supervillain?
Look, I never denied it. Or maybe I did, but this is the part where I'm turning back on that promise, I guess.
He who denied it supplied it, the ivory, that is.
There you go. Ah, slide roll's pretty helpful. Now, I think Riku's gets his upgrade, like, way later on, in the last world, I think.
Ah yes, Dark Roll. It's Riku exclusive, but Sora can actually buy it as a drop bonus for about 60 DP when you reach shop level 7, I think. Or, you can purchase it from the Flick Rush store.
Ah,
That's a no then to that.
that's a resounding no. Oh shit, no! I didn't know this was timed!
Game over.
No, it's not timed, but when that first showed up, I'm like, oh fuck, was this secretly timed? I was actually kind of worried.
Donald? Goofy?
You too, Sora?
Sora? You came
I ain't quoting Reddit here, I'm quoting the French language, motherfucker.
Yeah, he totally has an out on this one.
Aw, fellas. We're not even real musketeers.
Don't you mean Les Musketeers? Oh wait, sorry, I forgot you're sad right now.
Anybody else tell you you're not?
Oh hey, it's the theme for the Olympus Coliseum. I knew they'd sneak it in somewhere.
Side of you.
Is that French? Meh.
I guess, I don't know. Did the French go, "Rrr"?
Of course, all the time.
You're right.
I'm a car. "Rrr"?
When the bunch of us stick together, we can accomplish anything.
That's why Minnie is currently in the hands of Pete.
Yes, wait.
And that's where we'll find her
I don't want to go to the opera.
musketeers.
I don't know, opera can be exciting. It really does depend on the kind of opera you watch.
Which operas have you been to, Mr. Cultured Man?
I've been to Carmen, actually.
Okay.
It was in the 4th grade, and they censored the fuck out of it, and there was the narrator on stage completely destroying the atmosphere, but I did go to Carmen.
Are you sure you weren't watching that episode of Hey Arnold instead?
No, I swear to God, I really went to Carmen.
Okay then, well, that's one up on me, I guess. I think the only thing I've seen in theatres is The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
I wasn't aware they had a version in theaters. Well, of course they did, you know.
Hey, over there.
They have our money guts!
Which one of us is Maurice LaMarche again? I don't know, just fucking leg it!
Princess! Come on, it's time to put our musketeering...
I'm not sure that's a word, but whatever. We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.